Greetings, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Tommy Rat's New York Hardcore Stories. This week, I want to talk about my first look at this one band from DC from the early 80s called The Fate. Or Fate, well, however you want to call them. But first, I want to thank new subscribers and Bobby for signing up with Patreon. So to support the channel, check out Patreon. I am writing a book. I'm still working on it. But right now I'm in the final editing phase. There's going to be a lot of stuff I'm not going to be able to put in the book. And that's going to be on Patreon, where you would have to join to be able to look at it. So whatever you want to contribute towards that. So that'll be where some of my exclusive content. That's some of my exclusive content that I'm going to be using right now. I'm sorry, I can't stand this fucking echo when I'm trying to talk with these damn headphones on. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well today. Yeah, sorry it's been a while since I did the last video. Just got been doing some stuff between here and there. So, alright, let me take off these glasses. Yeah, I just need glasses to read. Hopefully one day that'll change. And I don't have to wear glasses ever again. Yeah, some of you are saying wishful thinking. Hey, anything can happen if you could put your mind to it. Sometimes the outcomes are not what you expect, but it's not how you expect them to be. But sometimes the outcomes will come in ways you don't expect, not in the way you desired, but anything you want in life, you could just fucking have. Just remember that, if you put your mind to it and do the work. All right, now. So I got some other links in the description box. I like you to check them out. Please, so support the channel any way you can. There's something I came across from this company called My 7K Health. If you're having trouble with healthcare, check it out. I'm not getting nothing out of it. I'm just, passing it on to people who might be interested in it. So I have no skin in that game, what that website is, but I'm just letting people know about it. So check it out. If you're having trouble struggling, like when it comes to healthcare. Right now to get into business here, what we're talking about this week. I want to talk about this one band called Fate. Okay, they're from DC. They started like in 1981, I believe. And I think they were playing up until 1983, 84. 1983, 84. I'm not sure. Let me check something out here. Let me check something out. Hang on for a second. Hey, this is my show. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So if I want to go check on some notes about something, I'm gonna do it while I'm talking to you at the same time. Damn right. Alright, I'm gonna look at this. Okay, let's see something here. Fate. Alright, hold on a second, let's see. 1982. Okay, I don't think they were around after 1983. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think they were, because All right. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to when I first heard about this band. I was the Bear Brains were playing at CBGB's in December of 1981. I believe SSD Control were originally supposed to open up for them, but instead the Fate filled in, took that spot instead. They came and played. And I thought they were a very good band. They were very good. Had Ian MacKay's little brother Alec singing for them. Mike Hampton from SOA on guitar, and bass player Chris Bald. I think Simon Jacobson was playing drums with them at that time. I could be wrong, but I think he got replaced by Ivor Hansen. So I don't know. Basically, Fate was originally SOA after Henry left to join Black Flag, but they just decided to become a new band, write their own lyrics and their own music instead of rehashing rehashing something that where the original singer's not there. They just made themselves they just reinvented themselves as a new project. And I love to see singers go crazy on stage. That's something I always liked. That's why I wanted to start singing. Even though the man that got me really interested in singing was HR. But anyway, I think the second time I saw them play was when AF was when we had that crucial cruise going down to Baltimore at Terminal 406 in '82. They played on the show. They played on the show after SSD Control wasn't unable to play that gig again. And around that time, the Fate Void album came out. Now that was a pretty interesting thing, having a split album with 12 songs each by two bands. And gotta say, that was a pretty good quality record for that many songs on two sides. Usually, like when you have that many songs crammed up on a record, the quality drops. Now I remember that the Fate album, they had some pretty interesting songs on there. They were a straight edge band, and they had a song on there called "You're Exed." And one of the distinctive things about them was that they had that logo with the F in it, and those I don't know what you call them, those circles with the lines going through them that were broken apart. That was a pretty interesting logo, I gotta say, that they had. I think some of the members used to, draw that on their hand instead of the X. As some straight edge kids used to, draw the X on their hand at one time. And then in '83, I remember that they came back to Gildersleeves, and they had a second guitar player, Eddie Janney from the Untouchables. Yeah, they were that was like Alec McKay's first band. And I first heard them on the Flex Your Head compilation. And I remember seeing them at Gildersleeves, and by that time they had their second release out, Subject to Change. That was that EP was very good too. I like the first one. I like the first one, the Faint Void record. But it was cool that they managed to get something, else out. And I heard that they just released a live record. I'm not sure. Yeah, let me just check it out here. Check something out here. I just want to get my information right, because I know I'm talking about shit from way back, but yeah, they actually had a live at CBGB's record released by Out of Battery Records. That was like 2 years ago. Haven't gotten a chance to get a hold of that yet, but I'm gonna look out for that one. And after they broke up, I think they just went. So I think they just went to doing some of those other bands like that. Well, pretty much post-hardcore, like Grey Matter, The Snakes, Ignition, and pretty much that's what happened. That's what happened to a lot of our favorite early DC bands. They just stopped doing the hardcore stuff and doing something else instead. Anyway, so I thought Faith was a great band. I thought they were. I enjoyed seeing them play when they did come to play. They came to New York. I believe they came to New York like 3 times that I know of. Yeah, 3 times that I know of. And I even saw them in Connecticut once with Double O. So that's pretty much what I'm talking about right now, and I'll have some more stories going on about some other bands too. All right, so support the channel any way you can. I'm looking for more subscribers, trying to reach 1,000. Hit that like button, share the shit out of this video, and see you on the rebound. Now, there's something else I want to say here. Also I got my Rejuvenate shirt on. Just a coincidence. Anyway. There you go. Right there. Bonfire.com. Print on demand. Hoodies. Long sleeves. Black shirts. Alright, so check out bonfire.com for that stuff. Please smash that like button and subscribe for more Tommy Rat New York hardcore stories. Thank you for watching.